Patricia Murphy is the referee, and it's Doherty to break in frame 2.
Thank you. Frame 2, Ken Doherty to break.
First 2 winners, to refresh your memory: John Higgins won in Jersey, Graham Dott won in Berlin. There won't be a Scottish winner here this weekend because there are no Scots in the field. But we will be seeing the likes of Mark Selby, Steve Davis and Ding Junhui later on today.
Tough pot, but didn't really threaten the pocket. But could only leave the red he was playing on. And clever of Ken just to clear that black spot area. That red he just played was blocking the pocket for the black going into the left corner. So good attacking safety shot. But that red in baulk just causing problems. May have left a double on here. Ken deciding to open the reds, bring the white ball back to the baulk, the black cushion, and nothing much that Rafał Górecki can play here except just run into the reds again. Well, that was okay playing that shot. Had he got the black, the white behind the black on the black cushion, but he's left a possibility of a red into the right middle and maybe even the baulk corner. Excellent pot. Just overscrewed the white ball. Just makes this black a little more difficult than it should have been, but it's no problem. And as always, when you're struggling for confidence, the reds have bust nicely, but the cue ball's just drifted towards the left side cushion. But that's a good recovery.
He's a great tactical player, Doherty, and is regarded as, by a lot of people, as something of a grinder, but it's worth pointing out he's made 256 centuries in his career. That puts him tied 6th with Peter Ebdon on the all-time list. He can knock in the breaks as well.
Yes, a very quick round the table when he gets going. He's one of the most attractive players to watch, Ken Doherty. Would have liked to have been on this red just at the edge of the pack into the left corner. Could have played for the black. As it is, has 17. To go back up the table now for the pink.
Yet to make a century this season, which is, I suppose, an indicator of the way he's been playing.
Yes, and I suppose if you're getting knocked out the first rounds, you're not competing in the events. It doesn't give you much chance to make centuries.
23.
5-0, 5-1.
24.
Yes, he said after losing to John Parrott in the Grand Prix 5-0 final qualifying round, he went to Prestatyn's train station to get the train, presumably to Holyhead, to get the ferry back to Ireland, and he said he felt like crying. He said, you know, I just could not believe how bad I played, couldn't believe I'm here. And it does take a lot of getting used to when you played most of your snooker in the big arenas on television. I'm sure it's made him determined to try and get himself out of the qualifying setup.
30. 31.
Needs to kiss full ball, and it did. It's perfect on this red to the left corner.
$39.
Let's not forget Doherty not only won the World Championship in 1997, but he won it beating Stephen Hendry in the final. Hendry had been unbeaten since 1991 in that tournament. He's won 6 ranking titles in total, plus quite a few invitation events.
Yes, he was never
47.
scared of playing Stephen Hendry. Ken Doherty, as he overruns for the black once again. In fact, one of the best matches I ever saw involved Ken Doherty with Stephen Hendry. I think Stephen made 7 century breaks in the UK Championship and only won 9 or 10-6.
54.
10-5 it was, yeah.
10-5,
No, it was an extraordinary game. I think it's possibly the best anyone's ever played the game, and Hendry, as you say, only won 10-5 because Doherty himself played really well. Yeah, 7 centuries. Doherty had a 54 in the first. He's on 55 already here. Didn't kill it off in the first frame. Sure would like to do so now.
Just came a little straight there on the pink. Has to play this red to the baulk corner. And this is the first pressure shot
61.
that he's played. He's going to be leaving reds on if this doesn't go in.
62.
But it's there. And you'd expect him now to win the frame. And if he can knock in a big break, it could do his confidence a world of good.
$66. 67.
Nice bit of right hand side to check the cue ball for the pink.
And that was frame ball. 2 snookers needed.
Yes, and listen to the crowd, David. They knew that as well, which is fantastic for the crowd to know the game so well here in Poland.
Yes, we saw in Berlin the sheer enthusiasm of the crowd. They were very fair to all the players. Of course, a lot of them would have
81.
been supporting the local German wildcards, but they're also delighted to see these top stars they've been watching on television over the last few years come to their home city.
$89.
It's there.
90.
Now, come on, Ken. Let's show this crowd a century break in only the second frame of the tournament. Not to be.
Why do we say these things? Anyway, break of 90 from Ken Doherty is more than enough to win the frame. Of course, he would have liked a century, but he showed some beautiful form there in that frame, did Doherty, and that is the main thing, of course. Come here looking for confidence, and already after half an hour's play he leads Rafał Górecki by